still here. Here's the update. So we went to her pediatrician yesterday, and she had lost like a pound and some change, and she looked like, when I say she looked ill. But anyways, so our pediatrician looked at her for literally like a millisecond and was like, "That is not the baby who had a doctor's appointment here on December 3rd. And I said, "Yes, ma'am, it is." And she said, "What's wrong with her?" "Girl, I don't know, that's why I brought her to you." And she said, "Take her to the emergency room right next door." Okay. To the emergency room we went, right? And she called ahead because she didn't want her waiting in the waiting room with all them sickos. And guess what we had to do? Wait in the waiting room with all them sickos because, you know what? Your oxygen's low, girl. I'm not gonna get into it because I do have some gripes, and it's not even about the nursing staff. It's about other people. We'll deal with that later. Anyways, we're waiting, and then finally, one sweet, amazing, kind, beautiful nurse was like, "She's not waiting in this waiting room any longer. If this was my child, I would be pitching a fit." Meanwhile, I'm over there just, if y'all could have seen me yesterday, it was just like, I don't know, I was just like full on panic, terror mode, crying about everything, like everything. But they finally got her triaged and got her back into a room, and then this is when it started getting ugly, okay? Why they told me my baby needed an IV, and I said, okay. I called her aunt, who's a nurse. Boom, boom, boom. Ashley, get over here now. Your oxygen, what's going on? I know. Okay. It's rising. Okay. It's dropping. Okay, maybe I'll let it down. Dude, what's up? They had to get 4 people in there, hold the girl down, and they only stuck her like 3 times, but it sounded like they were stabbing her. And they finally got the IV in her little foot. And she was getting fluid. She doesn't have like a couple bags. Oh, I didn't even tell you what she got. She's got enterorhinovirus, basically a cold. A cold is taking my girl out. I was like convinced it was RSV or something else, because ain't no way a cold is got my girl in the hospital. But anyways, yeah, they're keeping her here. I don't know how long we're going to be here, because if I'm being honest, this is not the move. Let me not talk about this hospital, because I love them. Just certain people that will be dealt with. Trust and believe. And if you see me on your For You page and you know how you treated me and my daughter, no Daisy Award for you, bitch. You're getting the Thorn Award. Promise ya.